Are you ready to get your cage cleaned today? Oh my goodness. He is no longer a nocturnal hamster. He is literally only awake during the day now. He wakes up when I wake up and he goes to bed when I go to bed. He is very excited just to get out of his cage. I usually let him out every single day between like noon when I'm home or when I get home from school. Let's do a overview of his cage right now. So this is it from the top. Oh my god. Dude, come here. I'll just hold you, okay? Here, you wanna go down here? Go on. Here's the other side. He's like completely mixed together, his sand bath. I gave him a boredom breaker yesterday. He's completely torn that apart. I need to clean out the playpen, which is currently like right here, and rearrange the matting that I have for it. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse of that. I need to like clean it out and shake out the blanket that I have underneath of it because it has a lot of like seeds and stuff from the hamsters being in it. So yeah, a little time lapse of that before I do anything. I cleaned it out, I extended it a little longer, and there's just like a tinier upper shelf. Also, I switched to short sleeves and shorts. I still have my fuzzy socks on though, so that's a little wonky. But it's like extremely hot in my room. I'm gonna actually go ahead and sprinkle some food mix in here for Echo, and then we'll go ahead, put him in here and start his cage clean. You excited? Come on. Get on. Why are your feet wet? I think he jumped in his water bowl. Oh, there you go. Have fun. Look how tiny he is compared to this gigantic thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's gonna chill out in there. I don't have to worry about him escaping. It's Gus that I need to make sure doesn't escape. Look at him. He's a champ at those stairs now. Look at him go. Okay, so let's do the cage.
Look at him going up. It's like he goes up there and he's like, wait a minute. I know I can get out of here.
Are you still scared of him?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Bite me.
He doesn't even bite hard, he just nibbles.
Oh,
It's like a dog sniffing a new person.
No.
Yes.
No, it's a
Hamsters use their mouths
bite. Biter.
to figure out what stuff is.
Bite. I need you to move this thing.
Move what?
Come over here. Yeah, move that out of the way.
This?
Yep.
Okay. He's like, where are you taking my
Put
stuff?
the other one in there.
Look at him.
Uh-huh.
Your cheeks are so big. You could stand over.
Yeah, take that.
Okay. Oh,
and
sorry.
Yeah, you just kill it. Put it. No. Put it over there.
I'm trying to find the opening. Where am I putting it? Here?
Yeah, right up tight.
Why?
Watch this.
Yeah, he'll climb on it. What's so big
Watch
about
this
that?
now. Hold on.
I can connect all of
Yeah.
these and he'll climb
Yeah.
on everything.
That's what you gotta do for him.
Why?
That's what he likes.
As he falls in the hole. It looks like the opening that I designed was not enough for Echo, so he decided to chew another hole, because there's the one that I gave him. But this platform is still in good shape. I don't know if I will use it, but I probably will use it again. I just don't know if I'll use it like during this cage clean. Don't put anything tall.
He's trying to bite me.
He won't bite you down.
He's trying to.
He'll crawl on your hand. Look, you just put your hand out. Come here, buddy.
I don't want to be big.
Look, he crawls right on your hand. He doesn't bite. He just uses my hand as a stepping
I want to
stone.
see if he'll try.
Oh my
If
god.
he'll try to escape this. There we go. Let's see if he'll do that now.
You're trying to escape?
No, I want to see if he knows how to go up one side and come down the other.
I don't really show you guys exactly what I do when I clean, but basically this side had a thin layer of bedding, and it was basically all soiled or dirty at some point, so I went ahead and tried to remove as much of that I could, and I leave his like food piles alone. So here's a food pile in the corner. I leave that alone. I keep it as together that I can, and I leave some bedding with it because usually like he sleeps in his food corner, so it smells like him. So I keep that exactly the same. I just get rid of all the dirty, nasty bedding, and then on this side is mostly clean bedding. I took off like the first layer because it had some piece stuff on it and stuff, but I did find another food pile. The problem with this food pile is that it's suspended in layers of bedding. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and scoop as much of it that I can, and I'm just gonna add it to his other pile. Since most of this bedding is clean, I'm going to keep this bedding in the cage, and I'm also going to mix in some aspen shavings. So I'm also gonna remove his divider because I don't think he really likes it. He doesn't really use this side of the cage as much as he did this. So I'm just going to make like a steady incline of changing beddings and stuff. Okay, I want his own.
Here he goes. Let's see if he comes over and looks.
That's like a big drop for him.
I know.
What are you doing to my poor
Let's
hamster?
see if he can figure it out. No, he won't.
Yeah, they will.
He doesn't like when I touch anything.
Yeah, he comes after you. That's why I can't clean the cage when he's in it. You crap.
Oh, what's that?
I don't think he can. He can go up those. He can't really go down.
Can he smell it?
Yeah.
Okay, well then let him figure it out.
Oh no!
Leave him alone.
I don't want him to fall down.
Let him figure it out. He won't hurt himself.
Come here. It's okay. I know. The mean man's trying to make you do stuff. Your cheeks are full.
Let him.
You're overwhelmed.
Let him figure it out.
Are you the type of person who would make your dogs or cats do obstacle courses?
Yeah. Did you see him?
What?
He wouldn't do it. He smelled it and he gave up.
Okay, I wanted to show you guys how to make like the easiest boredom breaker like ever. So what I'm gonna do is I have a piece of toilet paper right here, and I'm just gonna take some of the seed mix and we're gonna roll it up, and then we're just gonna crinkle it into a little ball, and then you take a toilet paper roll. You probably know how to do this, but you take a toilet paper roll and you cut it into like slivers, and you stuff it inside and you put them like over each other. And I'm gonna make this a little bit more difficult for him by adding another ring. That just makes it extra secure, and then you kind of like try and pop it open. So now it's like a ball. So there's that. Add the foraging stuff. Try and keep his sand bath clean. Let's do the tour of his cage. So starting off on this side, we have the maze thing that I bought. We have a ramp that leads up to it. And then this is a mixture of paper bedding and aspen shavings. These are the aspen shavings that I bought. This is my first time ever using them. So if these like aren't the right ones or something, just let me know. And then we have a little bendy bridge hide here. And yeah, let me just show you up top. So here it is from above. There's two entrances into the, what's it called, the maze. And there's only one way up so far, but I might change that by adding something else here that he can climb on top of. I have two of these new little chews This one's a little carrot, and then we have this one, which is a corn. And we have wheat and oats sprays over there. This is the short log. I kind of buried it, so it's like a little den area. This is the only like green thing, and it's plastic, so I'm not too sure about it, but it's whatever. It's like this old flower pot that I got at the Dollar Tree. He can use that. And we have the little hemp wooden thing hide that like all my hamsters hate, but whatever. And then this is new. This is something that I got from Shein. I put it in the playpen. He seems interested in it, so I'm going ahead and putting it in his cage. We have his favorite chew toy, of course, filled with millet. Some logs and stuff for, I don't know, so he can climb on stuff. There's another one of those Target chews. More sprays. We have one of the wicker chews. His wheel, and then we have his sand bath. I just put sand in it this time because he wasn't too fond of the applewood and aspen shaving, so we have a little pine cone in there for him. And then we have the gigantic wooden log. I tried to put this here to keep as much bedding on this side so he doesn't push it underneath of that. I need a place for his water bowl. I went ahead and put his water bowl on another bendy bridge. I just took it out of Gus's cage. I don't think I'm going to use it, so he can have both of the small bendy bridges this time. But yeah, that's the only thing that I changed. I went ahead and filled that with bottled water, and now it's time to get him. What you doing, buddy? Hello? Oh my goodness, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Did my dad give you a tweet? Come on, you can do it. Where'd you go? Here, you want it? You want to take it with you? No? Do you want to go back in your cage? You want to go in your cage? Okay, let's go. He did empty his cheek pouches somewhere in the playpen, so I will put all that food that he collected in here and probably just scatter it around, but I'm not going to decorate the outside of his cage because I only have enough stickers to decorate one for St. Patty's Day. So I'm just going to choose to do Gus's cage. And the lights are just simple little lights. So yeah, they're like these little fairy lights that are like rose gold colored. My dad was in here, he sat on my bed and he kind of broke the house steps a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue these back together, and I'm also going to make 2 decorative tunnels with green and yellow popsicle sticks to put in Echo's cage, just to give it a little more pop of green color. I went down there just to pee. Are you kidding me? so here is Gus's cage before. As you can tell, I've upgraded to 3 pieces of Velcro on either side because he would get to the corner and kind of like rock it back and forth, which would cause a lot of noise. But I also took out his log cabin because he started to chew at the top of the cage, so I had to take that away. I took the divider away because he would just climb on it and then jump on his wheel and fall, so, you know, safety concern. But it looks pretty bland because there's a lot of stuff under the bedding. Just, I had to take away a lot of the stuff that was above because of him trying to chew stuff or him hurting himself, which is why I'm kind of nervous for the house, because the house is pretty tall and he might, you know, climb up here and chew again, but we'll see. So this is it. He's sleeping somewhere in here, but he has improved so much, which is, oh my god, my hair is like crazy. But he has improved a lot because he no longer screams at me when I walk by his cage or talk too loud. He's gotten used to me. He's gotten used to my voice. He eats right out of my hand. He even lets me hold him. I can physically pick him up now. I kind of like have to scoop him because he will not crawl onto my hand willingly. But I feel like we're getting there, you know? So he'll let me pet him. He's pretty docile now, which is great. But yeah, he still tries to escape, so that's fun. I don't know what else to do. Hopefully he just needs like stimulation. I might have to change their cages up a couple times during the month instead of just one big clean because of them getting bored. So, but yeah, let's get to it. Here he is. I let him sleep in as much as I could. I'm gonna go put him in the playpen now, okay? I have never had a hamster do this, but he literally like ruined this. He peed all along. I'm just gonna throw this out. He's chewed all of this. It's literally like growing mold. Syrian hamsters are so disgusting. Like, I'd rather change 12 dwarf hamster cages than one Syrian hamster cage. Finishing touches. So first we have all the sprays. What I'm gonna do is actually try and put one through this loop here on this chew toy. He has this one, and I'm just gonna put it in here. And we'll put this one on the porch of the house. And now I have a green Whimsy for him. Put that right there. 2 boredom breakers, so I'll put one on his sandbox or dig box. Actually, I'll put one inside of the house. We're gonna put his water dish on his dig box. And now I have to scatter feed him. He did not have a surplus of food, so I'm gonna just, I guess, have to feed him a little bit more. Now I need the foraging mix. These are his favorite. It's like popped corn. He really likes these. Him in the playpen over there. He's trying to not use the steps to get to that second level. So on this side we have his house, and it has a couple chew toys in there, and I sprinkled some food and some foraging stuff in there as well. Also, I sprinkled some in the roof. I don't know, I might have to put something like up here to get him to go up there. And then we have some steps. These were ones that I got from Shein. He can also go underneath of them. his sand bath. I wrote his name because I was bored. Some shoes. This would hang down into the sand bath. And then we have the coconut right there. A peekaboo hide. On top of the peekaboo hide, we have his big log tunnel. Some more chews. He has lots of stuff to chew on, guys. A big dig box, which I filled with some new stuff. Chew toys all over galore. His wheel, which I've made sure will run. And then we also have this, which is a new hanging chew toy that will hang right here. So I think that's everything. Oh yeah, and then this is the outside St. Patty's Day stuff. The L has fallen. That's backwards, isn't it? I'm not dyslexic, you are. And then I also used the same lights as Echo's cage because I don't really have any green lights. And the ones that I was going to use didn't really go with it, so. Okay, also, this toy I'm throwing out because he has literally chewed. This used to have like bark on it. He's chewed it to look like a coconut. And he's starting to chew apart this thread, which is dangerous, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this away. Would you? You're okay. I got you. You're such a good boy. There you go. I put him down and he just hasn't moved because he found food. And see Gus in the background. He's collecting all the food. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up and let me know about chamber hides, like specifically for Syrian hamsters, because I feel like it might have been a little bit too small for him, or he just smelled like, I don't know, all the hamsters that I've had before, because it was like an old chamber hide. And I've had like a lot of hamsters use it in the past, even though I've like baked it before I used it for any of the new hamsters. But beats me, so I don't really know why he just decided to peel over everything. Also give me ideas on like boredom breakers or stuff to like keep him occupied, because I feel like that's why he starts to chew stuff, especially the cage, you know, stuff he's not supposed to chew, is because he just gets bored. I'm nervous about what he's gonna do to the house though, because if he did that to wood, I don't know. But it's okay, because I'm not like truly invested in that house. Like it was kind of like a spur of the moment type thing. Any help with that would be greatly appreciated. I guess that's it. Make sure to follow my TikTok because I've been posting a lot of like hamster related videos on there. I'll link that down below.